Perusing Jervis, and we're here in Matamoros today with Mr. Mack, who is the uncle of the very talented young man we had on one of our shows. And Mr. Mack, it's nice to see you. He runs this dance school here along with his associate, Janelle. Nice to meet you, Janelle. And they're going to give us a demonstration today, and they're going to tell us a little bit about when they started. When did you start in this business, Mr. Mack?
In this business, come May 12th of this year, I will be in this business for 50 years.
That's a long time.
On my 16th birthday, my father gave me 2 dance schools and told me, go out and earn your life. And that's what happened. That's where it all started.
And this is kind of a family thing with your dad?
My mother and father were both dancers. My father danced Broadway, and he also was dance director for Warner Brothers in Hollywood. My mother was a ballerina. My aunt and uncles were dancers, having done all major shows and Sullivan and everything like that. So I grew up in this business. And at the age of 18, unfortunately, I started in hotels, really, as a dance director and a social director, and Uncle Sam took me in the Korean War, but I didn't go to war, fortunately. But at the same time, for the whole 2 years I was in the service, I did teach dancing in the service and did shows and officers' shows and things like that. Coming out of the service, I went back to and having had a chance to work cruise ships, and I met my wife, and that took me back into the teaching, and I did that as my career. And now that I'm getting older, I've taken on this fine young lady here as an associate, and she is doing a very good job here. We're very proud of her. She handles the children real well, and I think that she has a good future in store for her.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing what you've done with this raw material we have here. And obviously, it's been in your family for several generations, and I can see where your nephew comes by his talents. And we're looking forward to this. Is this a rehearsal tonight for a show?
This is a regular class. It starts at 5 o'clock, but tomorrow we are doing a show at the Milford Convalescent Home. I do like to take out all my students to anything where not a profit is going to be made off me. And volunteer at my services and Janelle's services to go into the hospitals, the convalescent homes, any of the fair, as I said, as long as they're not going to make a profit off me, I gladly give them my time freely.
And do you do like general reviews?
I do, yes we do.
Shows?
We are working on our review now, which this year is going to be Around the World in Song and Dance.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It's going to be a very good show.
Kind of dances from every country.
Every country. We'll do like
interesting music.
That's right. We will start off like a regular recital, and then we will go into a trip around the world with all kinds of dances, and then we end it on a little patriotic theme. And we're looking forward to it.
We're looking forward to that too. How many students do you have altogether?
You work for the IRS?
Hardly.
We have great numbers too. Yes, we do.
And what are the age ranges?
We do a program, a special program called Tiny Tots, which is a mother-child program. A child anywhere from the age of 1.5 up to 3. At the time they reach 2, 2.5, depending on how they are adjusted to what we're doing, we move them into regular class. And from that point, I can take them all the way up, all the way through their life.
Okay, so even an old fogey like me can come in and take dancing lessons.
You should have been here last night. We were swing dancers.
Really?
And we had all ages and sizes.
Well, I'm line dancing right now, and I'm teaching one of those classes.
Great.
But I took dance lessons starting when I was 2.5, and so I'm something of a jam. But anyway, we're looking forward to this, watching this practice today, and you'll see some really cute youngsters here, and I'm really interested in seeing what they're doing. Okay, Mr. Mack, I'm interested in where you get your supplies, your dance supplies, your shoes, your outfits, and
I get all my supplies from a company called Bombs. It's in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They seem to have the best prices and the best quality. They handle all the brand names. They also have their own brand, and for the money, I don't see anything touching it.
Okay, if somebody wanted to order a pair of dancing shoes, would
No
they come
problem.
to you and say, I'd like a pair of
No
tap shoes?
problem, but I'm sure most of them could get them from their own teacher, but if I could help them if they needed me.
Oh, that's good to know. And costumes, now.
Same thing, everything is from them. I've tried all the companies and I still find them to be the best.
And are they imaginative with their designs, or do you design your own
Fantastic,
costumes?
they're fantastic.
Well,
It's always changing, every 8 months or so, you got all new costumes. It's really good, real good
that's good.
outfit.
So you actually go down there, big warehouse kind of thing, where you
It's
pick
a
out what you
regular
want?
store right downtown Philadelphia, and they have everything on display, and you can get whatever you want. So I just pick up the telephone the next day I have it.
Yeah, that's
That's it.
wonderful. And they make these in all sizes for all your
All sides.
different sizes.
Little children right
All
up
the way
there,
up.
all the way up. We have
That's
it.
really interesting.
What about Janelle's background?
Yes, okay, Janelle. Are you local, are you here?
Yes, I'm from the area. I grew up in the area.
Oh, wonderful, and how long have you been dating?
Since I was a child, 4 years old. I started with Jay.
Oh, okay.
Not
Well,
long
that's the
ago.
time to start, really.
Grew my own.
Yeah, that's the time to start, when you're, I was 2.5 when I started. But, you know, you grow up with that, it becomes muscle memory, and it becomes easy, and it's just wonderful.
Yeah, I've always loved it. It's always what I wanted to do.
And have you done anything professionally, or just teaching?
Just the teaching. Yeah, for now I'm just doing the teaching. I came to him a 1.5 years ago. He gave me a great opportunity, and
Well, that's
I'm
wonderful.
glad I took it on.
Well, sometimes teaching is your forte more than even than performing.
Well, I really enjoy it. I love the
It's
kids.
the same with musicians. I think some of them are just meant to teach, even though they can be great performers. If they want to be, they're better as teachers.
I love performing also, but I have a long time still, so.
Can I ask you how old you are, or do you not want to give that away? No?
It's up to you, there you go.
I'm 20 years old.
That's a wonderful age to be. I was 20 again. Know what I know now.
I don't know, I would debate that. I think, I do not envy the young people today. I think they have a harder world to go into.
Yes, I agree with that, very definitely there. I've spoken about that many times in my articles about how things have changed and how it's so much more difficult for young people today. They have so many more pressures than we had. You know, we didn't have the outside influences that television has brought in, and that mobility, you know, there's so much more mobility, people move around so much more, and they're exposed to so many more things than we were. And so actually it is more difficult for them too. So it's nice to see young people doing something worthwhile with their lives. And that was what impressed me about your nephew as well. You know, he's doing something creative with his life, and that's wonderful. I like to see that.
We're very proud of it.
Hopefully some of your students will go on.
Oh,
and do
I'm
it.
sure.
Have you had many students go on?
Oh, yes, I have a lot of it. One time, when I was teaching in New York, I had rock singers that used to come to me for choreography, and we have a young boy that my father started to train first. He's a married man now, and he's on Broadway in Beauty and the Beast? Beauty and the Beast. Carlton Hoffman, very talented young man. And he's going quite far.
When I was 2.5, I started dancing lessons with Muriel Lee in Suffolk, New York. And that was Eleanor Powell's dance troupe #1. And the first Broadway show I ever saw, she took me to. And I saw Married an Angel with Vera Zarina. And that's dating me a little bit.
People should take advantage of Broadway. There's so much to see. I mean, I try to see all the musicals. And I'm not one for serious things, but
Right.
as far as musicals, I try to see most all of them.
Well, the people that are involved in musicals are very creative, intelligent, sensitive people. And I think that's why musicals are such a wonderful entertainment, because these people do have a lot to give, and they give it through their abilities to write and choreograph.
I believe that today that all young children that study dance or music, they should really work into it, because there are so many opportunities today. It's not like it was years ago. There's so many shows and so many TV shows, Broadway shows, all kinds of things that can be done. And you never know. You look at my hands, there's no signs of work.
Well,
My
that's
feet are
good.
beat up, but my hands are great.
Well, there's so much more media today. Before you had no choices, there was theater or the movies, but now with television and off-Broadway and all this kind, there's so much more today. And there's a lot of professional singing groups today, and you didn't have all that before.
Now, if we are about ready, maybe we could take a little break here and get everybody organized, and we'll show you a little bit of what we do.
Like, put some media, okay?
Okay. Arms up. Put up. Shuffle. Otherwise. Shuffle step. Hop step. Step step. Not so hot. One. Left heel. Up. There. Left heel toe. Half. Good. Too slow, forward quick. Half. All right, left heel double heel. Half, what? Very good. Very hurry. Repeat. Stand there. Half, what? Let's do rip. Go back the other way. Half, what? Hit it, hit it. All right, heel ball change. Face in front. Half, in, out, in, out, in, out. That's good, good on. Back the other way. Go to the ball. Head up, kick. Back the other way. Good. Move it. Back the other way. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Come on, come on. Jump on heel, slap heel. All right, face the front, stepping up, step. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Good ball. Head up, back the other way, head up there. Charles. All right, now here, heel flip. Let's go, up in the air. Up. Sit. Straight up, straight up. Good. Up there, up on your nose, up. Good. Good. And while you're left. Good. Up to the post there. Ollie, where'd you go? Looking for it. Right, keep trying harder. Hit the other way. Very good. Okay. Good. Coming right. Coming. Come on. All right, over here. Pull back. Pull hard, pull. Pull. Look where you're going. You're on the floor. Pull, feet, pull. Good, Carl. Pull harder. That's it. Turn around one more. Good, all right, playtime's over. Let's do Jervis. Let's go. Hurry up, Kelly. I need you.
We're here with the famous studio, Madam
Put this
Moore.
all together and you can run around and do a dance.
We're gonna do a dance right now.
Okay.
This is,
So you're gonna put all this together into a routine that we can watch and enjoy.
this is a routine we're gonna do tomorrow featuring Lucky the Hobo.
Okay.
Alright, this is something we designed special for a show, that's right. Only it's not costumed at this point. Okay. Tomorrow it'll be costumed. Alright, we'll wait for this to get over here. How's the Irish kids? You working on it? You got it sort of back in your head? You too, kiddo? That's the end of class today, I'm gonna check it out.
Alright, move along, let's go. Everybody up straight. Here we go.
It's heartening to see that there are some males in this class as well as females, because you think largely of females when you see dance classes. I'm glad to see there's some young boys in here doing tap dancing. I think it's really great. And of course we have the clown here, who apparently entertains at functions around town and in the area. So it's really heartwarming to see both male and females here. And now we're going to have another display of something new and different. some 50 years, and I guess it was, his father was doing it before him, and they're real children's family. And we've seen on one of our previous shows, his nephew, playing and singing some of his own tunes. And I think you all know Evan Mack. He's quite a talented youngster. Just received a scholarship to college. I believe it's in Tennessee.
Yeah, Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt down in Tennessee. And this is a very musical and talented family. We're going to see some more of their routines right now. Lucky the Clown.
Lucky the Hobo.
The hobo,
That's
okay,
right.
and you do balloons and
Magic,
different
and
routines?
I'll be doing a show tomorrow at the Milford Convalescent Home.
Okay, and you entertain in the area,
Right?
and you go to parties? and-
Oh, sure. Tomorrow I'll be doing a show for the seniors at the Convalescent Home.
Oh, that's nice, good.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're taking dancing lessons here with Mr. Mack and Mr.
Oh, yes,
Jervis?
most certainly. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, it's nice to meeting you.
It was a
Lucky.
pleasure meeting you.
And we'll see you in the area.
Most certainly.
Thank you.
Experiment right here for you. And we're gonna do this the blue room.
This is a rhythm
We're
routine.
lucky we get a preview.
That's right. I'm treating you real good today.
Glad to see the tap dancing is coming back, because it was very popular at one time, and then it kind of lost favor, and you didn't see many tap dancers for a while. But now it's coming back, and it's great because there's a wonderful old rhythms that they dance to, and these wonderful old songs, and I'm enjoying it very much, because it brings back a lot of memories. And we're going to see something else shortly.